Hello, YouTube watchers and simmers around the world. This is Blue Jay Little, and this is my review for The Sims 4. I have some ups and downs about this game. I have not actually purchased this game because I'm hesitant of buying it for $60, and after seeing the gameplay, it's almost not worth it at the moment until it lowers its price. And I'll tell you why here in a sec. First off, I love and hate
Zamboom
create your
Inabosh.
sim. Okay, first off, I love the new detail of the Sims. I do. And they put a lot of detail into their Sims for the new game. My only con about the Sims, create your sim, is when you go into their clothes, which is really nice because all you do is just click either their shoes, their feet, their legs, or their torso, and it goes into the section for it. If anybody's played Sims 3, we got really used to playing with custom looks for our clothes. Like if you wanted to wear all denim, you could wear all denim. If you wanted to wear all leopard coat, you could do that. With Sims 4, you're only picked to the colors are for it. Like this shirt right now, you can only pick like only a few things from it. So you couldn't make like this jacket right here. I mean, if you wanted like a denim one, I mean, I guess it kind of looks denim, but you know what I mean. It's just like you don't get that option like you have in Sims 3, where you can just paint it to any fabric you wanted or any color you wanted. That's the only con I really didn't like about creating a sim when I tried the demo out. Also, another thing was I noticed they don't have any toddlers. I mean, in the Sims 2 and the Sims 3, that was like the greatest deal. It's like, oh man, they actually put toddlers into the game, because in the Sims, the first one, they didn't have toddlers. They pretty much have what Sims 4 has right now. It's just baby to child, which is a great letdown. I mean, us people that love to make stories with our Sims want that option to have from baby, toddler, child, teenager, adult to elder. And I also noticed from other people's gameplay that the teenager is the same height as the young adult to adult, which, yeah, I don't know, it's like, it'll be very hard to tell who's a teenager and who's adult, because they're all going to look about the same size, they're going to look all the same. So that's another con I don't like about the gameplay already, is the height of them. And I can't choose it because it's a demo.
Hit a gomp slow.
The only pro I like about The Sims 4 is the choice of picking the walk.
Hey.
I mean, that at least that's an upgrade from the other games.
Yikla.
I also am disappointed that they didn't change heights. I guess it'd probably be a little bit hard for them to match into like sitting down and interacting with other Sims if they have different heights, but I kind of hope that The Sims 4 they would kind of been able to modify that to where you can have different height characters. But like if you wanted a really tall person and a midget living together. But that's pretty much my pros and cons about Create the Sims. My review also goes through the gameplay of seeing other people like LGR and Simmers on YouTube, and I was really disappointed seeing that the cars already were just a decoration, and also you can't leave your lot without a loading screen. Now, I believe everybody remembers the first and the second Sims where you would be waiting there for like a good few minutes, depending how fast your computer is, just to get anywhere. Especially when it came into like the vacation time Sims. You know, you got that expansion pack and you had all those loading times. But I was hoping that they were going to have that open world, same gameplay as Sims 3, where you could pretty much run your sim anywhere on the map. And that's another thing. It's their map for Sims 4 is very limited. I mean, for Sims 3, you could put a lot almost anywhere. If you wanted to put it on top of the hill and, you know, and not connect to the road, you could. Here, you're only selected a few lots and a few houses and certain neighborhoods. And it's just like a little block. And it's just like, that's it. And I don't know if anybody's done this, where they strip their whole, from previous games like Sims 3, Sims 2, from other characters already made and just making your whole town to your liking. That seems very hard to do for The Sims 4 already, because it's just like very limited to your space. And I believe that EA was trying to do this due to it makes the lots load a little bit faster. You don't get that. You get that more smooth gameplay. But in the meantime, it's also making it more a wait to get there than actually playing it. I mean, unless you have a really fast computer and the load time is only like 2 seconds, I mean, I guess that wouldn't be too bad. But so, I know probably a lot of people are probably on minimal graphics even for The Sims 4. But it's just, I don't know. If you guys love Sims, I'm sure you guys will still love Sims 4. But for me, I honestly am not too excited right now to go put $60 down just to pay for a game that it's like Sims and Sims 2. I mean, I was really excited when this game was being made, and now it's just like, no, I'd rather stick with Sims 3 right now until they can hopefully maybe in the future put some really good expansions out for Sims 4 where maybe they can drive, or they have like a family pack expansion where they put toddlers in, or you know, and where they put the pets in. But right now this is a great disappointment. I think they should have waited almost another year and added more to the game than just releasing it this year. I mean, it's, and also I just wanted to know, a lot of people remember the hair from Sims 3, if anybody's played that. Their hair was a little bit more, I don't know, if you had good graphics, the Sims 3 hair was more lively. The Sims 4 hair just looks more like clay, almost fake. I mean, it you look at the long hair and it almost looks like, yeah, like clay, or like it doesn't look even real. I mean, you could probably make a character that looks realistic, but then when it comes to their hair, it's just like Barbie hair. Not even Barbie hair. At least Barbie hair is flexy. This is just And also the disappointment is when you get like the highlights and the different toned colored hair, you can only pick it from certain colors. You couldn't have like Okay, see, this one's just pink. If you wanted just like pink strips into like black hair, you couldn't do that like Sims 3. I mean, I guess there's one right there, but you know, it's just like you don't have that option where you could put like multiple highlights into your hair. And also, you couldn't do that with any other color of the hair either. I mean, if I wanted, say, like this hair, and I wanted the highlights in it, and you could put pink, blue, green, but you can't like have like a punk star with, you know, the different colors. It's not like Sims 3 where you could have that option. But it is like really nice though. I really do like the expressions you can make on the character. I mean, your sim, you could really make them look like you, or you can make them look like a movie star, or you can just look them like a fictional character even. But it's just it's disappointing on this on the Sims 4. It's as a simmer that's been playing games ever since early 2000, it's a disappointment. And I know I've been saying that a lot, but it is true. I put a big disappointment on it. I mean, everybody was excited, and then when I guess there's some bonuses into playing the game. They fixed a lot of the rabbit holes that a lot of the Sims 3 had, unfortunately. Like if you could go into a restaurant, you can actually follow them, but then also you have that loading screen too every time you leave your homestead lot. But I don't know, it's a great deal of disappointment for me. And honestly, I'm gonna actually I'm probably gonna wait. If I see an expansion pack that maybe improves the gameplay, I might buy it when the price reduces. But till then, I'm keeping to Sims 3. And I know that's like, well, Sims 3 is, you know, a few years ago. It's not that great compared to Sims 4. It's like, it might have its slow time, especially the expansion packs. If you get like the Voyage expansion pack, and you know uh, it has its gameplay where it makes it slow, but at least you can still just run down to the beach, riding your bike, and go surfing, you know, or if you know, it's, I don't know. This is a game that it's like, if you guys want to try it, go ahead. If you guys want to spend $60 on a game that's pretty close to just the first Sims and the second game, just higher detail and graphics, that's totally up to you guys. But for me personally, as a simmer, I rather personally go back to almost the first and second game. Even though the graphics are not that great, at least you get more of the option like you did with those two games than with this game. And I know like technology is supposed to be greater every decade or so, but it's just like, no. EA disappointed me in this. They did. So, but that is my review for today, and hopefully maybe I'll have some more videos in the future. But I thought I'd just let you guys know my opinion about The Sims 4. I mean, don't make me stop you guys from buying this game. I'm sure it's like really great, but yeah, for me, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for it to get better, hopefully. I'm crossing my fingers. Alright, you guys, catch you later.